It all relates, and I think people at times forget that. We're real humans too, and we're driven by the same things that they are, maybe just achieving things a little bit differently, and whatever it is, but you could just feel the energy and excitement in the room, and I thought that was...
They tried to stop her. They warned her not to go, but Caitlin Clark just did something no WNBA star has ever dared to do. She walked off the basketball court and straight into the world of golf. What happened next? No one was ready for it. Fame, fortune, respect, even love. Caitlin found it all in a way the WNBA could never offer. But behind the scenes, one woman wasn't happy. Before we get into this unbelievable story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because what Caitlin just did might change sports forever. It all began quietly, a whisper, a rumor that Caitlin Clark had been spotted at a private golf event in Florida. Reporters brushed it off until Tiger Woods himself welcomed her to the LPGA Pro-Am. The moment she stepped onto that green, everything changed.
Just got so triggered by Caitlin Clark's golf debut, and it is no fault of hers that I got upset. It is the fault of the WNBA, because the LPGA just did everything that the WNBA should have been doing this season. They did it all correct in literally one day.
The golf world, known for its quiet elegance, did something it almost never does. They stood up, and they didn't just clap. They roared. Annika Sorenstam smiled and called Caitlin Clark a once-in-a-generation athlete, exactly what golf needs. LeBron James even tweeted, "Golf just got a superstar." The game changed today. Soon after, Trump National Golf Club invited her to a charity event, an honor no WNBA player had ever received. And that's when things got wild. Every swing Caitlin took went viral. Her very first long drive, 280 yards, straight and flawless, broke the internet. Sponsors flooded in. Nike, Gatorade, Rolex. Within a week, her new golf-inspired apparel line sold out in minutes. But while the golf world celebrated her rise, the WNBA didn't share the excitement. Commissioner Cathy Engelbert was reportedly furious. She allegedly warned Caitlin, "You're still under contract."
Everybody seems to understand the value that Caitlin Clark brings to the table, except guess who? Except who? The league she plays in, the WNBA. Cathy, in my opinion, this is the reason you gotta go. This is the reason you have to go. All these WNBA players that was disrespecting fans, disrespecting Caitlin Clark fans, and all of this nonsense.
Stay in your lane, that's what they told her. But Caitlin Clark had other plans. She didn't respond with words. She responded with results. While WNBA ratings continued to struggle, the LPGA saw a record-breaking surge. Caitlin's presence alone brought in millions of new viewers overnight.
Tiger Woods called it the Caitlin effect. Fans started showing up to golf tournaments wearing Iowa jerseys, chanting her name, and then came the money.
Major brands began shifting their investments from the WNBA to the LPGA. The balance of power in women's sports was changing fast. Golf wasn't just a side venture anymore. It was becoming Caitlin's empire. But with every rise comes a storm. Angel Reese went live on social media, visibly upset. "They didn't even invite me, not even to watch." Aja Wilson also voiced frustration, saying the LPGA was using Caitlin for clout. But fans didn't buy it. Everywhere Caitlin went, she was met with admiration. Humble, smiling, and endlessly gracious, she signed autographs for hours. No trash talk, no ego. Just pure talent, and a swing that seemed destined to rewrite sports history.
About power and hitting it long, which you already said you're strong, so that'd be good. Maybe I have to come in there and maybe, fine-tune that part of it. But
like that
I mean, you're an athlete, you're used to crowds, and I'm sure you play better under pressure. So you might have to step up. And I mean, I'm a senior golfer now, so I've been working a little bit of my game because I need it too. So, but it's all about having fun. We're playing with Dan over there.
Yes.
And so I think it's all about having fun and sharing experiences. It's going to be very memorable. And look forward to playing the golf course. I've been out, it looks great, but just to really, hit a few divots out there, it's going to be fun.
Meanwhile, WNBA Commissioner Cathy Engelbert finally spoke out. "If our players start leaving for golf, that's a problem," she said publicly. But Caitlin Clark didn't flinch. She simply smiled and replied with one line that shook the entire sports world. "I'm not leaving sports, I'm expanding them." That single quote broke the internet in less than 24 hours. Her follower count skyrocketed by 4 million. ESPN dubbed it the Caitlin Revolution. Nike immediately doubled her endorsement deal. Rumors spread like wildfire. Caitlin was on track to become the first female athlete to earn $1 billion, not from basketball but through golf and global sponsorships combined. Annika Sorenstam reportedly said privately, "She's the future." Golf hasn't seen this kind of energy since Tiger Woods. And even Tiger himself told reporters, "She's got that focus. You can't teach that."
To elevating women's sports. I can't wait to return to Tampa in November to play in the Pro-Am with the best women golfers in the world. There you have it. There you have it. The LPGA understand what's great for business. Not what's good for business, what's great. It'd be nice if the WNBA could get with the program. It'd be nice if you didn't allow your greatest asset to get beat up and hacked and fouled 94 feet and be targeted since day one of stepping into the league. It'd be nice. It'd be smart. You'd be better off. But you guys are going to do what you want to do. Here it says Clark will play Wednesday, November 12th at Pelican Club. Pro-Am tickets are $25. And event organizers. Now peep this. Business is booming when Caitlin is involved. Pro-Am tickets are $25. An event.
She's got that calm power, Tiger added. She belongs here. Soon the LPGA crowd was chanting her name. Even veteran golfers, the same legends who once ruled the greens, lined up to take selfies with her. And somewhere inside WNBA headquarters, Commissioner Cathy Engelbert could feel it. The balance of power in women's sports had shifted. Reports surfaced that WNBA executives were exploring ways to sue or restrict Caitlin from competing in LPGA events, but legally, their hands were tied. LeBron James spoke out in her defense. If they can't respect her there, she's right to find it somewhere else. Even Donald Trump at a charity golf event joked, "She's winning at every game she touches." Caitlin had done it. She hadn't just changed sports, she had made history. From hardwood to fairways, from boos to standing ovations, from pressure to peace, Caitlin Clark had rewritten what it means to be an athlete.
To be there, Caitlin was signing autographs. They put their best golfer in the tour, league, whatever it's called. They put her with Caitlin because they knew that she would get more eyeballs doing that. They propped up all of their golfers in one event. And you would be crazy to think that they're not going to have another event and invite Caitlin to it. They're going to invite Caitlin to as many events as they possibly can because they saw what it just did for the sport of golf. And I just don't understand.
Caitlin Clark didn't run from the hate. She walked straight into greatness. She proved to the world that respect isn't handed out, it's earned. And in golf, she discovered what basketball never could give her: freedom, peace, and $1 billion destiny. If you believe Caitlin made the right move, hit that like button, drop a non-legending in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe, because this story is only just beginning.